welcome to this channel, Somatic Voice Alchemy. My name is Joy, and today I would like to share something that I've experienced with my voice as a challenge, and the intention is to help this community by sharing things that I'm going through and solutions that I'm finding. And then beyond that, I'm opening this space, this group, these videos as a place for people to share challenges that you're having that could help me, could help you, could help the community to find new tools. So let me chat about what's been going on for me. Yesterday I was in a song circle, which I've recently joined. I brought my guitar and I felt the impulse to play some songs. So I start playing this song, and then very soon I'm singing, I'm playing this song, and then these thoughts and these parts start kicking in with judgments and second guessing. Am I playing the rhythm right? Is it okay that I've just joined this group and I'm already playing music? Is that bad? Am I showing off? Am I taking over? Shouldn't I wait a few more weeks so that these people feel like I'm being respectful? All these thoughts come in, and I notice that starts affecting my singing and my playing. And have you experienced that? All these thoughts, all these different things coming in, and how it can really affect, especially with such a sensitive thing as the throat chakra and the voice. It's very natural, isn't it? Because of all sorts of childhood conditioning and, things we've heard, things we've second guessed, things that we've judged incorrectly perhaps through our own sensitivity. I'm very sensitive, so that has a bonus of making me really creative, and has a detrimental side or a challenging side that makes me ultra sensitive to possible energies. So, and at one point someone looked at me in the group, and I thought, why are you looking at me? Is it time for me to stop? And so I was with all this, and fortunately I'm also doing a lot of work around parts work. Parts work is basically where you notice these feelings inside, and these normally judgments and opinions are these parts inside whose job it has become to protect us, make us feel safe, scan the scenario for any possible dangers that we could avoid. So it comes up with these strategies, and a strategy might be in this situation, okay, Joy, you need to stop playing, that's safe because you're in danger of not being accepted, you're in danger of being rejected. Okay, that part might feel that because at 5 years old perhaps that was true. Now there's new strategies. So when that comes in now, what I want to really recommend to you guys, and something that's been working with me for a couple of years now, really changed everything, is to notice those parts, those voices, those feelings, and say, yeah, you're really valid. I get why you're feeling that. I get why that could be a possibility of being dangerous. You're welcome too. You can be here, okay? You're welcome to, I understand you, I get it. Welcome. What does that mean? That means that you are accepting that inner part, that inner child within your inner family, and saying, I'm not going to push you away anymore. I'm not going to reject you. You're welcome. You're valid. Be here. What happens then, in my experience? That part feels acknowledged and softens and trusts you and melts. Then you have this, you have access to a truer perspective of what this scenario entails. For me, in this guitar circle, what does that mean? That means now maybe I'm playing great. Maybe people are enjoying this. Probably they are. Even if they're not, does it matter if I'm not being perfect? Not really. So I have choices now. Now that I've settled the inner world, as within, so without, I have this peace and this ability to make choices now. So what choices might I like to make with my expression? Now I have choices. Now I'm in a place of being grounded and present. Presence is key. I have choices. I can experiment with life. I'm no longer restricted to do some knee-jerk reaction to survival. I can play with life. So what's a couple of the choices that I could play with? Perhaps you played with these too. Well, one thing I could do is I could just take on a bit more courage and bravado and be like, I'm just going to play more. See how that feels. Yeah, I'm just going to rock it and keep that song going for 10 minutes. Regardless of what people are looking at me, and just think, wow, I'm going to take up a bit of space. Because a lot of this stuff around voice is about, can I take up space? Am I valid? Another option might be, I'm going to wind it in now. See how that feels to me after. Was I authentic enough? Was I authentically closing this at the right moment? So I got choices. And and then we get to learn. Each situation is a learning opportunity. So I wanted to share that with you because that's what goes on with me, like I'm in a situation and I want to sing, and then there's these parts that come in that are not feeling 100% safe. Does that resonate? Because what I'd like to do now is hand it over to you guys and open up this Facebook page, Somatic Voice Alchemy, as a place where you can post some of the challenges you're experiencing around expression, communication, that moment when you feel the impulse to express through song or clarity or a boundary or an opinion. What goes on for you? What are some of your challenges? And I will be really honoured to try and answer you and to see if I can figure it out from my end, and we can share it in the group. It gives you a chance to be vulnerable, which opens up that secretive box of my inner world of expression. I dare not reveal it, to help normalise that. And so see how that fits. Please post something here. Let's get the ball rolling. Let's help each other. Namaste, so much love. We'll be in touch. Thank you for watching.